사람아 발칸알람. 안녕하세요. 저희는 문화유산 영상 제작팀의
꼬마영,
김유정,
김은주입니다.
와!
Pagoda Park. Is this true or false? Som Il-mun is related to March 1st independence movement. Palgaching is similar to today's the concert hall. Pagoda Park was originally a temple. How do you think? Number 1, true or false? Let's find out right now.
Let's go!
If you go into the Pagoda Park, we can find Songbong-hee. Why was Som Il-mun built at the entrance?
Let me tell you the history of Korea. Korea has been a colony of Japan since the 1910s. We couldn't speak Korean in the period of Japanese colonialism, and many Koreans suffered for a long time. So I decided to resist Japan. To show them our will for independence, we are going to read the Declaration of Independence. Because March 3rd is the funeral of King Gojong, we set a date for March 1st. However, on that day, the place was changed from Pagoda Park to Taewagan. Meanwhile, students gathered in Pagoda Park one by one. Their hurrah movement spread throughout the country. Because of that, Sam Il-mun Gate was built at the entrance.
The place where March 1st movement began. If you walk a little further, there are pictures showing the March 1st movement. Is number 2 true or false? Let's find out right now. Felgaching is an octagonal pavilion built in Tapul Park in 1902. Did you know that this place is related to music? That time, there was no Western music in Korea. After meeting this man, we got the military band and the national anthem. Franz Eckert, German musician, who composed the first Western-style Korean Empire national anthem, and led a Western-style military band. Thanks to him, we are also able to learn Western-style music with various instruments. The Korean Empire national anthem. Franz Eckert, August 15, 1902. On August 15, 1902, the Korean Empire national anthem was born. Here is the place where the national anthem was played for the first time and performed regularly every Thursday. This is the Felgaching. To commemorate the 117th anniversary of the founding of the Korean Empire Military Band, the first Tapul Park Music Festival was held in 2018, and the second one was also successfully completed. Let's answer the quiz now. Felgaching is the today's concert hall, right? How do you think? Number 3, true or false? Let's find out right now. We can easily find out whether the number 3 is true. Because in Pagoda Park, there is a 10-story stone pagoda at Wangaksa Temple site. The site of Pagoda Park was originally where Wangaksa Temple was located. The 10-story stone pagoda at Wangaksa Temple site was built with Wangaksa Temple in 1467 during the Goryeo dynasty, and it was designated as Korea National Treasure No. 2 in 1962. Although it is kept in a glass shield to prevent damage, the actual appearance is still beautiful and artistic, and it is considered one of the most beautiful towers in Korea. I will tell you a fun story about Wangaksa Temple.
The king who built the 10-story stone pagoda at Wangaksa Temple site was King Sejong, who deposed his nephew Danjong. King Sejong sacrificed a lot of people to become king, and the people became more and more devastated. As time went by, Sejong suffered from guilt and weakened his body and mind, so he stayed in the deep mountains to regain his health. One day, he came out to the valley in the middle of the night and washed himself. While he was washing himself, a young monk passing by talked to him.
Do you want me to rub your back?
If you want to do that, come here.
When a young monk rubbed Sejong's back, his back and body were healed from the abscess. Later, it turned out that the young monk who helped Sejong was a bodhisattva symbolizing the best wisdom in Mahayana Buddhism. Thanks to this, King Sejong, who returned to the palace after recovering his health, built Wangaksa Temple and a stone pagoda in consideration of the grace of the bodhisattva.
여러분, 영상 재미있게 보셨나요? 조금 후에 메타버스에서 만나요.